Another Californian in Italy. Let's ask about his experience. Hella stoked for this. So, Chad, now that you've experienced Milan and Italy for a while, which country makes the best food?
I have to think about that. Hmm. Italian food is my number two. I would say number one is Mexican food, especially from Oaxaca. So Italian food is really amazing. It's very well balanced. The flavors are incredible. You can go anywhere in Italy and have an amazing grocery store nearby to find good, clean, locally sourced ingredients. But for me, Mexican food is number one because the flavors are so bold, they're so powerful, they're so strong, and I really appreciate that kind of food. I would say, though, for a lot of people, Italian food would be number one. It's a matter of preference.
What have been some of your biggest wait, I'm not in California anymore moments in Italy?
I had a really big jump scare at a bar when I saw a literal child walking around when I was drinking. You would never see that in California. Also, in the street, you hear people say, ciao bello, ciao bella, all the time. It's like, hello, beautiful. You wouldn't hear that in California. People would think that you're flirting with them. But here they're just being lovely, they're being nice. Also, in the malls, seeing sloped escalators. That was pretty strange. I was like, why is it a ramp instead of a staircase? Very odd. And also, people don't really park here. They kind of just leave their car everywhere, like in the middle of the sidewalk where pedestrians walk. That would be really funny in California.
What are some ideas Italians have about California that are not true, and some ideas Californians have about Italy and Milan that are not true?
Well, both California and Italy romanticize each other. Italians think that Californians all surf and live by the beach, which I actually do surf and live by the beach, but that's not normal. For Californians, Californians think that Italians only eat pizza and pasta, which is not true. Milan has an international community. You can find cuisine from all over the world, like Korean and Indian food, even Mexican food here. The other thing Californians think about Italians is that they speak very good English, but that's not so true. And that's why you're here at this page, right?
Follow Milano Californiano for more international interviews.